Do you ever feel like reading is harder for you than it should be, like the words are jumping around the page, or you struggle to sound them out, even though you're trying your best? You're not alone. Some smart, hardworking kids and even adults face this every day. This isn't about being lazy or not trying. It could be a common learning challenge called specific learning disorder with impairment in reading, better known as dyslexia. Imagine if every time you saw the word was, your brain read it as saw, confusing, right. That's what happens sometimes with dyslexia. It doesn't mean you're not intelligent. It just means your brain processes language in a different way. Think of it like using a phone with a bad app. The device is strong, but one app keeps glitching. With the right support, people with dyslexia can learn to read well and even become amazing writers or scientists. So why does dyslexia happen? It's not because someone watches too much TV or didn't learn the alphabet early enough. Dyslexia is usually something you're born with. It runs in families. If your mom or dad struggled with reading, you might too. It's linked to how the brain develops and handles language. For example, in the brain, there's a team of workers that help turn letters into sounds and sounds into words. In dyslexia, part of that team is a bit slower or gets confused. Brain scans show that people with dyslexia use different pathways when reading. It's like taking a longer road to the same destination. This isn't caused by poor teaching or low intelligence. Some of the brightest minds, like Einstein and Spielberg, likely had dyslexia. It's simply how some brains are wired. What does dyslexia look like in real life? Let's play a quick game. Read this fast, frightening, light. Now try light, frightening. Did it feel tricky? For someone with dyslexia, every sentence can feel like that. They might mix up letters like B and D, skip small words, the, and, or take a very long time to read a short paragraph. A child might know all their ABCs, but still can't blend sounds, like turning C a T into cat. They may avoid reading out loud, not because they're shy, but because it's stressful. They might spell the same word many different ways in one essay, tomorrow, tomorrow. But here's the key, their understanding of ideas is often great. If you tell them a story, they get it fast. It's just the printed words that cause trouble. How do we know if it's dyslexia and not just a phase? Teachers, parents, and specialists watch closely. If a bright child keeps struggling with reading despite help, a detailed evaluation is done. This isn't one test. It's a mix of games, puzzles, reading lists, and listening tasks. A psychologist or learning specialist might ask the child to rhyme words, break sounds apart, or read nonsense words like blate, which sounds strange, but helps check if they can sound out any word. Once diagnosed, treatment starts early. The best help includes special reading programs like Orton Gillingham that teach letters and sounds step by step, using sight, hearing, and touch. Think tracing letters in sand while saying the sound. It's not a quick fix, but with daily practice, most kids improve a lot. Schools can also give extra time on tests or let kids listen to audiobooks. Support plus hard work equals progress. Can we stop dyslexia before it starts? Well, we can't change brain wiring, but we can catch it early and prevent big struggles. Think of it like catching a small leak in a boat. Fix it early, and you avoid sinking later. Parents can play sound games with toddlers. What sound does ball start with? Rhyming games, singing songs, or reading picture books daily builds strong language skills. If a child in kindergarten can't recognize rhyming words or blend sounds, that's a red flag. Getting help then, not in third grade, makes a huge difference. Quality preschools and trained teachers who know the signs can spot trouble early. Prevention isn't about stopping dyslexia, but about starting support early so no child feels broken or left behind. Science is moving fast. Researchers are using brain imaging to see exactly how dyslexic brains work during reading. New studies show that with the right training, the brain can rewire itself. This is called neuroplasticity. Some schools are using AI-powered apps that listen to kids read and give instant feedback, like a kind robot tutor. There's even research on genetic links and how early music training might help strengthen sound processing. One cool study found that kids who played rhythm games improved their reading skills. It's not magic, but it shows that learning can be fun and brain-friendly. The future is not about curing dyslexia, but about celebrating different minds and giving